Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were correct. I can't take all the credit though. Big shout out once again to Polyester for stringing this theory together. Stranger Things coming into Dead by Daylight. It is now official. You've seen all of the teasers yesterday. You've seen the trailer. I am still mind blown. I'm still extremely happy that we're getting this chapter, and I really don't know what to say. But we have even more information for you guys today, as you can read by the title. We have some leaks for the power. In addition to that, we have a leak for the Mori. So I'm going to show you guys the pictures of that right now. And as I'm showing you guys these pictures, I do want to make two quick announcements. Number one, I'm currently doing a giveaway. I spoke about this in my couple other giveaways. We're going to be giving away some copies of this DLC. If you guys want to enter, the link is down below. Click on the Gleam link, follow the steps, and from there, you'll be entered into the giveaway. There's a grand total of 7 different ways to enter, and one way it gives you 5 entries. In addition to that, one of those entries is to follow me on Twitch. I'm currently live on Twitch as you're watching this video. So if you click on the link down below, it'll take you to my Twitch page and you can come out and say hello. I'd really appreciate that. But let's not waste any more time. You've seen the images at the start. So let's go ahead and talk about the leaked power first, and then we'll get on into the Mori. So taking a look, once again, I'm showing you guys the images on screen. The first one that you're seeing is the Demogorgon actually coming out of a hole, and we can see like a light, like almost like lava-like, coming out of the hole itself. So obviously speculating this could be the Demogorgon and his power. He can actually maybe put tunnels around the map. As we know in this show, Stranger Things, spoilers if you haven't seen it just yet, we know that underground there's normally tunnels. I think there was one episode in like the pumpkin patch or something where there was a bunch of tunnels underground that leads all the way back to the facility and everywhere that the Demogorgons used to travel, or the Demodogs used to travel. So maybe it's a power similar to that where he can set 2 places and travel in between them very quickly, kind of like going into a locker and coming out of it in a random location, except this time you get to pick where you want to go. This applies a lot of pressure. Normally killers like this, such as the nurse that can travel very quickly, Billy that can travel very quickly, even the Hag, if you can make that argument, do pretty well when it comes down to teleporting and traveling very quickly. The next image that we see on screen are the survivors actually looking at this. So it potentially could mean that the survivors could dismantle this, or maybe they can travel in it themselves. I don't know, maybe something crazy like that. But it looks like they can stop his power from being used, and that way it has a little bit of balance. That way he can't always go to one spot continuously, and they can cancel his power. Let's move on to the third image, and it's actually Nancy and Steve on the Macmillan estate being chased by the Demogorgon. And I want to make one thing like really clear about this. In all of these images that we have seen, the Demogorgon's mouth is not open. So I'm speculating that it either opens when he comes out of these tunnels, and that way it gives the survivors a little bit of time to run away, or it only comes out when he has a secondary ability. I don't know what that secondary ability could be. I did read a couple of Reddit posts yesterday. I was actually making a video talking about what the power could be, and now we actually have images of the power. I was completely wrong, but I'm going to take one of my ideas from that because we did see it in the trailer, and that's the Demogorgon walking on all 4s. We know that the Demogorgon can smell blood from everywhere, even a drop of blood. So does this mean he can be a type of bloodhound, goes on all 4s, moves at incredibly high speeds, and has the ability to track survivors extremely well? It could be a secondary power where his mouth gets open or stay closed. We don't know that just yet. That's just a little bit of speculation and theory in that aspect. But from what we do know, it looks like he places tunnels and he can come out of these tunnels. Maybe it's to have faster travel or anything like that. And the final image is actually the Mori screen, and we can see Steve Harrington on the floor and he's getting Mori'd. And this is the only scene that we've seen his mouth open. So I'm thinking the Mori, if it's anything like the series, is that he's gonna get eaten. Hopefully that's what happens and we get to see that, but that's just my speculation on everything. Guys, thank you for the continuous support. By the way, yesterday, the 2 videos have done extremely well. Over 100,000 views on both of them. You guys are insane. And that's why we're doing this awesome reward. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All of the leaks, everything that you need to know of the upcoming chapter. There's confirmation that on Thursday, Dead by Daylight will be doing a stream. They're going to be talking about this as well, talking about the perks and the power. So make sure you stay tuned and are subscribed for that. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys. make sure you come out and say hello on Twitch. Make sure you enter that giveaway down below, and we'll see you in the fog.